Jermaine, 13 years in the league. This is not the first time it happened, but, what do you say to the guys?
Well, no one we should, as professionals, be ashamed of ourselves. Really just basically what it is. And it's not the end of the world, but we got to really sit down as a player, like tonight when we go back to the hotel, figure out exactly what we want to do as a team. Come to a conclusion of what they think, and what I think, what all 13 guys on the roster thinks is the problem. Why we can't seem to get over the hump, and then address it as a team tomorrow. But I don't even want to talk about the game because the game is what it was. It was embarrassing, and it was embarrassing only for us, but for a lot of people that support the Toronto Raptors, organization, city, country, and that should never happen.
Jermaine, I mean, you're the guy that's got the most experience in the league. Sam said he gave you guys the room. Is this the start of it when you guys start to kind of throw things out there as to what might be wrong?
I wanted to talk to the guys, and it's important that we understand what we're doing here. This is a business, and we get paid a heck of a lot of money to play a certain way. And if we think that we can turn it on and turn it off, then we're fooling ourselves. I've been in situations where we thought we can do that.
Does this team have that mentality, Jermaine?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't been here long enough. Again, I'm not going to speak about I can only talk about what the situation is now. And then as players, we got to address it, and we got to want to win. We got to want to not get into these deficits and stuff like that, and basically figure out if we want to win this season or we want to be an average team. That's basically what it boils down to. It's no X's and O's that any coach, Coach Mitchell or anybody else that coach basketball can make up for our team. It's pure heart and spirit effort, and that's really what it boils down to.
Will you, you said guys will talk about it tonight when you go back to the hotel, and guys will think about it. Will you have another kind of airing out session tomorrow?
We're going to get together tomorrow. I think it's important for us to get together tomorrow. I think
with the coaches or just the players?
Just the players. Coaches, it doesn't matter, what the coach or anybody else front office says, because we play the game. So
it's unfair for people out there that are looking for answers to pin this on coaches?
Oh yeah, coaches are always the ones going to take the blame. I think right now, it's the players. Like we have to figure out it's our effort. You feel me? Like whatever our disagreements are, whatever our deficiencies that we think we have, we got to put that aside because this is a team game. Losing is contagious.
How'd you feel yourself tonight?
Not even about this is not even about myself or my injury or anything. I'm a part of this team, and this team isn't playing good, and it's personal. We take it personal, and I think answers need to be made, and we need to address the questions that we have amongst ourselves as a team, and I think we will. Again, I haven't been in long enough to know the character of the team long term, but I think it's something that we realize. I mean, guys looked embarrassed. They can be about 40 points against the Denver Nuggets. They're a good team, but they're not that good.
Jermaine, last thing, how much can you offer up having been through this? Well, not regularly, but before. I'm sure this has happened to you before somewhere.
It's happened before, and not necessarily losing by 4. I think just basically not winning a string of games. Yeah. Just trying to let the guys know that. When you lose confidence, it can do a lot of different things. When you start losing, it can rip a locker room apart. That was one of the things I talked about before. It's like we have to figure out what's most important for this team.
What kind of shape is the locker room in now?
We're embarrassed. Yeah. We're embarrassed. And there's no question that we are professional athletes, and what happened to us tonight. It has to be the last straw.
Yeah.
I know it's early, but it's about to be later for us because
there was no money and you're playing pickup. There'd be a fight.
Listen. No matter how you see it, you can't perform like that. We have to play better as a team, and we have to depend on each other. We're just not doing that, and for whatever reason, we're going to go back to this hotel. And I'm glad that we actually not even traveling tonight, because we need to go back to this hotel and think about what we need to do as a player, think about what we need to do as a teammate to make the next guy better, to make this team better. And as soon as we do that, we're going to start winning.